Subject and object pronouns. Reminder: a pronoun is a word that takes the place of one or more nouns. A pronoun must match the noun it refers to. Here are two examples. Pam is lost. She is lost. Pam is one person. She takes the place of Pam. The storm was frightening. It was frightening. It takes the place of the storm. Singular pronouns are I, you, he, she, it, me, him, and her. Plural pronouns are we, you, they, us, and them. Let's look at our lesson for today. Subject pronoun. What is the rule of a subject pronoun? A subject pronoun is used as the subject of a sentence. It tells whom or what the sentence is about. Let's look at the first sentence. I like the Stars basketball players. I like the Stars basketball players. What is the pronoun in this sentence? That's right, I. Let's read the second sentence. They work hard every game. What is the pronoun in the sentence? The pronoun is the word they. Remember, subject pronouns, the singular are I, you, he, she, it. The plural pronouns for subject pronouns are we, you, and they. Let us try to identify the subject pronouns in the sentences. First sentence, we listen to Dad's silly jokes. Now, I want us to identify the verb in the sentence. Okay, yes, the verb is listened. So, what is the subject of this sentence? We, that's right. So, we is also the subject pronoun. Let's look at sentence number 2. I was first in line at the ice cream truck. What is the verb in this sentence? That's right, we have a helping verb, and that verb is was. And remember, subject often usually comes before the verb. And so the subject of this sentence is I. The subject pronoun is I. Here is a third sentence. Can you tell what is the subject pronoun? Okay, if you guess he, that's correct. But what is the verb in that sentence? Yes, the verb is begged. All right? And so the subject of that pronoun is he, and the subject pronoun is it. Let's look at another sentence. They were late for school. Can you guess what is the pronoun in that sentence? The subject pronoun? That's right, they. What is the verb in that sentence? Were, that's right. Were is a helping verb, so therefore the subject of the sentence is they. The subject pronoun is the word they. Here is another sentence. She asked the police officer for help. What is the subject of the sentence? She. What is the subject pronoun? She. Is there a verb in that sentence? Yes, the verb is asked. Let's look at the last sentence that we are going to use as an example. You should brush your teeth before bed. What is the verb in this sentence? Do you know? Yes, the verbs are should brush. All right, should is the helping verb. Brush is the main verb. And you is the pronoun. It is the subject of the sentence. It is a subject pronoun. Object pronouns. Look at the rule. An object pronoun is a pronoun used in the predicate part of a sentence. Remember that sentences have two parts, a subject and a predicate. But an object pronoun may be used after an action verb. Let's look at this sentence. Sasha greets her friends. Okay, so we have the word greets. Greets is the verb in the sentence. What is the pronoun in that sentence? Her. So greets begins the predicate part of the sentence. Greets begins the predicate part of the sentence. So all the words from greets to the end of the sentence is the predicate part of the sentence. The word or the words before greets will be the subject part of the sentence. But remember, object pronouns are in the predicate part of the sentence. So the word her is in the predicate part of the sentence. Okay? Now, friends, who does she greet? Friends. Let's replace the word friends with an object pronoun. What object pronoun would we use? We will use the word them. Okay? Now, an object pronoun may also be used after a word such as for, at, of, with, or the word to. Let's look at this sentence. Lucy looks for Sasha. What is the verb in that sentence? Looks. So therefore, all the words from looks to the end of the sentence will be the predicate part. And we look at the word for. Okay. For whom? Sasha. So we are going to replace Sasha with the word, the pronoun her. An object pronoun may never be used as the subject of the sentence. Remember that. The following words are object pronouns. Singular object pronoun will be me, you, him, her, and it. Plural object pronouns will be the words us, you, and them. Now, let's identify the object pronouns. The first sentence, the teacher handed us our report card. Now, can we find a verb in that sentence? That's right, the verb is handed. That's an action verb. What is the pronoun, the object pronoun in that sentence? That's right, it is the word us. Let's look at the second sentence. Kate watched them play chess. What is the verb in the sentence? The verb is watched. So all the words from watch to the end is the predicate part of the sentence. Them will be the object pronoun. So the object pronoun in the sentence is them. Sentence number 3. I gave the ice cream cone to her. Now, in this sentence, there are 2 pronouns, but we're looking for the object pronoun. Remember, object pronouns are in the predicate part of the sentence. So, what is the verb in the sentence? That's right, gave. So all the words from gave straight to her is the predicate part of the sentence. And therefore, we need to find the object pronoun in the predicate part of the sentence. And what is it? Her. That's right. All right. Remember that I is in the subject part of the sentence. That's a subject pronoun. Let's look at this sentence. Aunt Sue gave me a cookie. What is the verb in the sentence? That's right, gave. So all the words from gave to the end is the predicate part of the sentence. Me, therefore, is the object pronoun. Let's look at this sentence. Lily asked him for another slice of pizza. What is the verb in the sentence? Great, asked. All the words from asked to pizza is the predicate part. So therefore, him is in the predicate part of the sentence. That is our object pronoun. Let's look at our last sentence. The artist will draw it from memory. What is the verb in the sentence? That's right, will draw. Will is the helping verb, draw is the main verb. So therefore, it is in the predicate part. Will draw it from memory is the predicate part of the sentence. It is the object pronoun.